Hello and welcome back to the Fate of Iberia. So, this time we turn our eyes on Aquitaine. Why are we doing this? Well, they hold some land which is de jure part of the Empire of Hispania. If we have a look here at the de jure empire, you'll see they hold this little corner. This little corner right here contains some land in this duchy. If we take this duchy, we can then, or if we take the land in this duchy, we can then usurp it from this person. I know it's greyed out, but that's because we don't have enough counties and they're currently fighting a war, both of which will not be true after we finish the Aquitaine War. But we can usurp that, which then will go in here and trigger this usurp, giving us 10 progress towards hostility, and is going to make this guy like us a lot and going to secure his land. So all of this is pretty good. Also, can we get a truce with him? Not truce, an alliance? He's already allied to me. Well, that's perfect then. Yeah. Let's declare a war on Aquitaine. Now, they're currently in a war, which is a populist uprising. Now, who's actually... So, Aquitaine is the main defender, and then Barcelona plus the populist uprising are against them. So, Barcelona are going to be all of this. So, they are losing it pretty badly. The problem is, Barcelona's troops would also be against us, but we should be fine as long as we stay away from them. They should prioritize their own war's goals, even if we're sieging their land. Yeah. Now, the other problem that we have is that we could potentially end up with more people in the war than we want. Because if we do a holy war for Duchy, which is the one that we need to do, it could potentially bring in other Catholics, such as Galicia and Asturias. Asturias are weak. They have nothing. You are a different religion, so it doesn't matter. You are currently at war with Asturias, and you're fairly weak. Okay, I think this is a good point. They can't join in. Burgundy is not going to join it. West Francia is not going to join it. So I think it would just be these guys. I think we're good to go. Let's declare a war. Holy War. Now, we're actually not full in terms of soldiers, but some of that is due to our men-at-arms here, which you can see are just a little bit off full, which we're not that worried about. And then some of it's due to levies, but either way, I'm not really worried about it. They can kind of reinforce while we're at war, and we have so much money, like, we can keep this war going, and if we need to go and reinforce, we can go and reinforce and pay for it. It's not a huge deal. So, let's do that. We're not expecting any immediate resistance. We would assume that Aquitaine already have their troops raised somewhere around here. Same with Barcelona, so we can just raise them near the border. Let's go. And let's just head to the first war goal and siege it, I think. Yeah, I don't really see a problem with this. To see if we can spot any troops. Alright, so we have some hostile troops over here. Why are you hostile? Are you a vassal of Aquitaine? Yes. Okay, so they're not really going to attack us. They just exist. I don't like this. Fort level is too high. Oh, no. Well, that's a problem. Their tech is so high that we can't actually get through their provinces. Let's head to an easier fort level one to get so they don't get taking war score. Yeah, so if we siege this one first, we can have some war score on our side, and that I think would work out pretty well. I don't like that you physically can't siege right now. That's not a great sign for us. Yeah, I'll take a peace treaty. That's fine. 10 years, but we get 200 gold. I'll take it. Seems good to me. Keep sieging. There's the revolt. How's it going? Okay, it's still minus 35, although that means they've got a little bit of war score. The revolt will probably end once those troops die, but I think this is fine. Just being in the revolt is causing issues. Hey, more castle buildings are being made. Oh, we just moved forward the conciliation phase by saying yes to that truce. I should stop saying yes to all of the truces, but I think we're fine. Okay, head down to this one. This one should also be within our fort level to siege. It is. Fantastic. Do I need to lose stress? Not right now. Yeah, we'll just make him like us. That's fine. Siege this. Once we take this one... Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's the city funded. So we funded a city ages ago. Yeah. So this is in Cordoba. We funded a city, which gives us development, growth, and popular opinion. And now we have a city over here as well. So we should have a city type holding, which I guess is this one. Wait, is that right? Maybe it wasn't a... Oh, no, there we go. There's the city. Yeah. So we now have a new city holding in here, which is going to generate a little bit more tax for us. Like it. Don't need either of those, although we should probably hold court just in case it causes crashes. I think it's the other events, but we'll do this anyway. Rivals in agreement. The next set of petitioners I recognize immediately. They are these two people. A pair that are well known for their intense rivalry. Worryingly, they are not arguing with each other. My lord, we have to tell you that many in your realm are intensely dissatisfied with the current tax regime. I can try and turn them against each other. I can do a diplomacy challenge, 60% bad, 64% bad on the intrigue, 74% bad on the prowess, or I shall lower the taxes. I really can't lower the taxes, though. Unworthy ruler is minus general opinion and control growth. That's actually not that bad. This doesn't actually do anything bad. Yeah, so this is just an intimidation. We don't become an unworthy ruler from it. We just lose 20 dread. I'll take that one. Yeah, that's fine. Rightful lands. Cousin, I have a right to the sheikdom. No you don't. That was easy. The end is nigh. Okay, we can become inapathetic. So we can not have an appetite. This is fine if we want to do that. Burn the heretic. Yeah, burn him. That gets us back the dread we lost. Cool. Right, back to the siege. That's just the grand feast. We don't need to... How did we gain this land? What? Where did this land come from? I mean, I'm happy because it makes our war so much easier, but how did you get it? You inherited it? Oh. Alrighty then. Have a gift. You want to convert? Sure. Welcome to the team. They're going to attack us. This is great. This is less great, I would say. Okay, let's slow it down. And we're moving these guys closer. I think we can raise these almost immediately. Pause. That's why I had it on low speed. It's because I knew it would unpause the moment I got rid of that event. Let's higher. And higher. Let's go for 3. Wait, you get negative in mountains? We're in mountains, aren't we? We're in hills. We're in hills. Okay, do you get negative in hills? You're neutral in hills. No, you get negative in hills. Yeah. So we'll go for you instead. So we'll merge these guys. And they will send them into reinforce, which I think should be good. They're going to take a fairly large amount of damage before these guys actually get in. So that's good on our side. Our troops arrive first, which is even worse for them. Okay, we need more mercenaries. We can do that. What's this? Arrange marriage for my player heir. Okay, we can do that. Inheritable. Inheritable is really all I'm looking for. What did you get as an education? You got indulgent wastrel. Yeah, it's not great. Let's get somebody who's going to back up your stewardship. In fact, she seems great. She seems perfect. Yeah. Marry her. Yes. Go. Right. Clear these. Mercenaries. How many more do I think I need? I think I need 3 or 4. 2... 3. Let's just go for 4. Let's make it secure. I think another 5,000 troops should fairly secure this war. I really didn't expect them to put up this much of a fight. They have 10,000 troops now. Wow. And they have no money. They spent all their money on it because they bought mercenaries. Well, I assume they got mercenaries. Yeah, they got 6,000. Oh, that's 6,000 from a holy order. Do we have any holy orders? No, because I never founded any, despite the game saying, do you want to found a holy order about 10 times? Let's not worry about that. We've got new cultural fascination, which I assume means that we finished the previous cultural fascination. We did, so we finished currency, so we got development growth. I don't really need these, unless I'm going to do more attacking of Aquitaine. I don't think we need to do that. Let's take this. 25 years until battlements. That seems good. Right. Carry on. Troops are now in the battle. We now have double their troop count, which should make up for anything that was going wrong with our situation. You've accepted the marriage. That's good. We are now killing more of their troops as they get into the pursuit phase, and we have won. Nice. Level of devotion has gone up. Great. We can ransom this duke. We're okay ransoming him. He's not involved. Yeah, I was going to say we don't want to ransom him. We want to execute them, but that's only when they're involved. Otherwise, we don't care, and we can act as we feel fit. Matrilineal marriage. Somebody who's got an inheritable trait. How about you? You seem like you're probably going to not inherit anything. Yeah, that seems good. Although I'm not really worried if he inherits anything, but, like, it makes it neater if we don't have, like, tons of people with claims over things everywhere. Appoint a righteous caliph. Oh. Interesting. Caliph Mutawakil is a distant, unworthy figure, ill-prepared to lead the Ummah. Being Ash'ari, he simply doesn't understand many of the subtle truths of the Muwalladi thought. He may not, but I do. So, new effect. I am the new head of faith. Excuse me. Sure. We lose a level of devotion. Oh no, we gain a level of devotion. I guess because we're head of faith. This guy becomes my rival. We get a huge stress. Okay. I don't see any reason not to, but why can we do it? We're an independent ruler with a higher than level 3 level of devotion. We have 10 counties. We are not the head of faith. We don't have 2 sinful traits. 3 of the following. Head of faith is outside diplomatic range. We control a holy site. And we reached level 4. So that must be what did it. Sure, I'm head of faith. It's my faith now. Without true leadership, we are lost. Caliph al-Mutawakil has not provided such guidance for we Muwalladis since he obtained the post, and others of my faith have suffered for his lack of counsel, authority, and jurisprudence. With a heavy heart and the backing of some of the most influential clerics in the Muwalladi world, I have declared that it is the indefatigable will of Allah that I take over the office of the Caliphate. My heirs and I shall hold it from this day to the day of reckoning, and beneath my firm hands the world's true believers shall prosper. So I can do this. 15 rulers will convert in protest. Or, take that. These are both the same. Alright, it's actually paused, which is good. Go down to speed 1. I'm gonna bear this heavy burden. I'm also then gonna hold a feast, which lowers my stress to almost 0 because we love feasts. We're now the head of faith. Oh, I guess that answers my question I had a few episodes ago about whether I could change the faith if I was head of faith. Absolutely not. Although, to be fair, it hasn't been a month, so these things might not be unlocked yet. Let's go speed 3. We gained a level of devotion. We gained an achievement. Saint. It's not really an achievement, because I think I must have had it before. Yeah, so all we can do is create a new faith. We can't actually do anything else. Oh, interesting. I forgot. Holding holy sites does things. So county conversion speed is up. I guess if we went over and got Jerusalem, we could have sped up things a little bit. Although, I mean, that would have had its own problems. Right. Who's converted against me? Let's find... trying to think the easiest way. Maybe I go for... my realm. They have to be a ruler. Yeah, they have to be a ruler. And then their religion is not this religion. And then we sort by rank. There we go. Can I convert you? Yes. Cool. Back to find characters. You. Send gift. Oh no, I'm triggering catalysts. Although, then I'm converting, which is also triggering a catalyst. It's unavailable for 5 years. Oh, that must mean that you just converted. Yeah, demand conversion. You need some money. Right, back in here. Demand conversion. Cool. And can't ask you to change, and then the rest of you I don't really care about. Cool. I think it's fine. Right, chill. Oh, also, are we still... We're not converting anything. Oh, I'm so bad at actually keeping track of that. So we are now at 11? It converted the de jure county as well? Oh, that's... Come on. That's just really annoying. Yeah, so it converted all of this because they converted. Oh, that's... That's really annoying. Like, it didn't tell me it would do that. Which is just a little bit like... That would be useful to know. Well, I guess convert the land again. And we'll get back to doing that then. Okay, well, siege. Back to the war that we're also in. Right. This Stew C loses us some prestige. And the feast ends, we lose money. And everybody likes us better. Cool. We are now occupying the war goal. This should mean that that takes up. That battle was worth nothing. That's crazy. Alright. Where are you going? You heading up here, maybe? I'll just see if I can chase him down. We inherited some land. I don't really want that land that I inherited because I would much prefer our son to inherit what he was already going to inherit. So, who's next in line to inherit? It'd be you. You know what? Use the succession screen. It's so much easier. So we would keep... Well, that's fine. As long as we keep those three, I'm kind of okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's the land up here we inherited. We can hold on to that for just now. There's no reason to immediately give it away. We call in our ally to this war. Nah, I think we're okay. Let's go that extra one here. Can't see anything. Head back this way. Taking war score is now working in our favor. You're demanding one of my artifacts. What do you want? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? Yeah, head over here. Clear out this. Looks like these guys might come towards us, but they're also... Well, what other wars are you in? You're in a border raid. That's fine. So you might head to de-siege these, but you're unlikely to. Hostility phase things are triggering. We have a lot of conciliation things, but that's because we sent gifts. Anybody want to convert? Suppose we should look at everybody. Send a gift. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot if I keep sending gifts. Definitely going to cost a lot. 38% isn't really much. Okay, well, we'll leave them be. Anyone else? 66? That seems like you might say yes for a gift. There we go. Convert. That's fine. You are still a no. 44. You would say yes with a gift. And I think that's all I can do within my current income. Let's get a conversion going there as well. Right. Merge up. What's this? Supplies about 4,000 in these. So split, split, split. We grab them all. We move one at a time. We then shift click to remove like one army from it. Just so that we now have all the armies splitting out and we can gain supply again. Okay. That's Aquitaine's forces. Just gain some supply and then head down. Demand payments. Sure. More demand payments. Definitely. Demand another payment. We're basically doing that to increase hostility phase. It doesn't really do much else for us. That's fine. Could transfer to him if I needed more opinion, but I really need, yeah, a few more years on that. That was really bad, actually, that event that gave us the ability to become religious leader. That really wasn't what we were looking for. Huge battle win for us. Let's head in here. What's this fort level? Anything got lower? No, I guess we'll just head to the next fort then. Yep. And just start sieging. 6 months left in the siege. We have some taking... We don't have taking war score? Why not? Oh, because this became not ours again. What? This was definitely... Wait, this was definitely ours at one point, right? Yeah. Oh, he died and it inherited back into their one, which took away our taking war score. Oh, alright. Well, my bad, I guess. Should have seen that coming. Right, leave enough to siege. The rest of you go fight. Yeah, just go get them. I've died. Okay. So, Caliph Muhalab of the Muwaladi Caliphate's soul has been finally cast to hell at 70 years of age. We were the head of faith, you can't be saying that. He died of old age. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire weekends in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. He really did take over pretty late, given that he only ruled for 44 years and he's 70. Anyway, Caliph Emir ascends to the throne. Never caring for the word of the Quran, many fear that Emir's rule will likely come to an early end as Allah smites him. Okay. That's not great to hear, I'll be honest. So we lose a couple of titles. In fact, we lose the 3 up here, which doesn't really matter. But we keep the 3 that we wanted, which is Tulitula, Cordoba, and Madrid. Now, quite clearly, Tulitula is not as good as Cordoba right now. I would love to swap, but we can't do it while we're at war. Was he the person who's ruled the longest? Yeah, by a few years he ruled longer than this guy. But this guy died at 59. This guy died at 70. Wow. Okay, we would expect our current ruler to be the one that rules the longest because, you know, he's 17. But yeah, this is a fairly good position for us. We can also, in theory, go wild with children now. Obviously, we don't want to go quite as wild as we could, but like these 2 holdings aren't really that good compared to our future capital, so yeah, I think we're okay. Once we get some of these, then we'll be good. We will be the dynasty head soon enough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And next time, we'll pick up here and see what's going on. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.